Hello, my velvets, and welcome back to the final episode of GYOG. You have come so far, and thank you so much for joining me on this wild journey of art and creativity. Oh, I'm so glad you are here with me, that's for sure. Now, some of you may have already performed your show in your home, and some of you are yet to perform it. Oh, that is okay. But today, we will be talking about the critic. Oh, yo. Now, the critic is a very serious and important job, to be doing the very serious thinking and writing. And for this very important and serious role, well, I definitely do need a very serious pen for the writing of such serious and important things. But don't worry, I have the perfect serious pen. Oh, yo. This one. This is Norbert. He helps me be serious and critical. Very good. Now I can continue on with my very serious and important criticism. Today we will be talking about the critic. Now, a critic is someone whose job it is to go and see something like a film or a show or a concert, and then they write about it, which is called a review. In the review, they might write about what they liked, what they wish there was more of, what they didn't like so much, what they thought was funny, how it made them feel, all of these things. But the thing to remember was a critic is just one person, or is just one person's opinion, what one person has thought about something. It's the same as, maybe I say, I do not like ladybirds so much, as they remind me a bit of aliens, and once one bit me on the eyebrow, and now when I see them I am a bit scared. And then you say, I don't know what you are talking about. Ladybirds, they are very cute and they eat aphids, and when I see them I feel happy. Well, who is right? We both are. That's the thing. Both of us are right. And the thing is, one person might see something and think, I've never seen something like that before. This is very exciting. And someone else might think, I see this thing all the time. Oh my goodness, this is so boring. Give me something new. You see what I mean? People's opinion is a matter of taste, the things you like, the things you don't like. And what one person likes might be very different from the person who lives over the road from them, or in another town, or in another country, or on the other side of the world. We can all see things differently, and that is quite wonderful. So, the best critics, in my mind, are the ones who are kind, the ones who look at a piece of art and think about all of the time that has gone into that, all of the time and thought the artist has put into it, And then they really use their brain and think, really think about the big questions. What is the artist trying to say? What does the artist want me to feel? Why is the artist wearing a bucket on their head? For example. And then when they have thought about all of these things, really thought about them, they will go away and they will write a review about what they think. and how they feel. Oh, yo. And on that note, today's task. I'm excited. Write a review of your show. Oh, yo, the show in your house that you made. If you have already performed your show in your house, then you will have to pretend that you are in the audience watching it and write a review about what you thought. If you have not done your show already, oh, that is okay. You can write a review about a film you saw or a book you have read recently. Maybe you will write a review of GYOG. Oh, yo, I would love that. You can think about what your favorite episode was, what you liked about it, what you wish there was more of. What did it make you think? How did it make you feel? And what did you not like so much? Oh, yo, I would love to read some reviews of GYOG, because I have put a lot of thought into it, and I'd like to know what you think, how you feel. But if you have already made your own show in your house, then you can write about that. So today I will be giving myself a review of my slime show called Oh Yo, It's the Slime. Oh yo. First thing to do, put on my critic hat. Oh yeah. It's like this. Pick up my critic pen for the very serious job of serious writing. And now I will try very hard to imagine that I was in the audience with Kiki, watching myself in the show. To be pretending that I was in the audience. Okay, I got it. Now I am the critic. Oh, yo. So in this book I have, well, lots of different reviews of things I write. Maybe I will write a review of a video game I have played, or something I have seen on the TV. A few months ago, I wrote a review of a haircut that I had, because it was a little bit different than the haircut I had had before that. The fringe was a little bit shorter, and I thought, oh, okay, how do I feel about this? I liked it. That's the thing. I gave that a very good review, actually. Most of the reviews are good, but sometimes I like to be a little bit spiky and to think, okay. Did they make me feel the way they wanted to make me feel? You know? Like I got a cardigan the other day. It was a little bit long in the arms. So I wrote a review about that and I said, well, the arms, they are a bit long. And I don't like that so much. I think that I will be giving Oh Yo, It's the Slime 9 stars out of 10. So you can use a star system to rate the stars, or you could do aliens, you know, out of 100 aliens, or you could do strawberries, out of 5 strawberries, for example. I am going to do stars. I have given myself 9 stars out of 10. Now, the reason that I took a star off, well, on the poster for Oh Yo, It's the Slime that I made last week, I said that the show was going to start at 6:30, and at 6:30 on the dot, Kiki was ready to come and see the show. But, well, oh yo, I was feeling a little bit nervous that day, and I was in the bathroom with the door locked, and I was just feeling a little bit sick, you know, like just a little bit unsure, and I was thinking, oh yo, I don't think I can do this. And Kiki was scratching at the door and also meowing very loudly because she was saying, why can't you let me in? The show should be starting now. And she was meow, meow. And I was thinking, Kiki, please, you're making me more stressed. Oh, I'm not sure if I can do this anymore. I don't think that I'm good enough. And I don't think I've rehearsed long enough. And I don't think it's very funny. And I don't think that I look very good in this tutu anymore. And I don't think I know the words to the song and all of these things. And I was just thinking in my head, pacing up and down, feeling very sick. And I thought, I'm going to cancel it. And I said through the door, Kiki, I'm going to cancel the show. And Kiki spoke through the keyhole and said, you're going to be amazing. And then she calmed me down. And then I had some water and I sat for a second and I just did some breathing and had some water. And then I thought, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the show. So then the show started properly, but because of all this stuff, it was 10 minutes late. It was meant to start at 6:30. It started at 20 to 7. So I think I really have to take a star off for that and not give it 10 stars, but give it 9. But the show was very good in the end. And Kiki said it was the best thing she has ever seen. And then she gave me a standing ovation. That's the best thing you can get in the theatre. So I think it's fair to give myself 9 stars. Okay, now I will read you the review I wrote. Oh, yo, it's the slime by Veronika Velvet. 9 stars out of 10. Oh, yo, it's the slime is a wonderful and colourful show in a bathroom. Despite starting late, it was a delight to watch, as it made me think very carefully about how powerful slime is, and how fun it would be if my house got taken over by a slime monster. Oh yeah. The show started in the shower, and when the shower curtain pulled back, I was bowled over to discover Veronika in the shower wearing a pink tutu, singing a song about slime. Veronika is a very interesting character, a slime expert who loves dancing and wearing pink. How unusual. Oh yeah. Despite it being a bit scary at times, the fact that there was singing and movement throughout the show stopped it from being too terrifying, which was a relief. All in all, a very, 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 very enjoyable evening out at the theatre, and I left feeling very excited about slime. Oh, that's a very good review. Well done, Veronika. I will pat myself on the back for that one. Very good. Good work. Now, maybe you took a photo of the show you made in your house, in which case there's a good idea to put a photo with the review. But you could also draw a picture. So if it is something else you are reviewing, like a film or GYOG, you could draw a picture. Because that is nice when someone else is reading the review and they can see the picture and imagine what the show was like. It is good information. We all have an inner artist and an inner critic inside of us. And the job is to work out how to balance the two and think about when is the time to ask the serious questions and when is the time to play. Sometimes it is good for us to pretend to be the critic and really question the art we are making and really get down to the fine points about how we want the audience to feel and what it is we are trying to say. Oh, yo, the critic and the artist. It is all one thing, really. And now I must get on the Zoom with the artist that I know best of all. Oh, yo. It is me! I'm excited. I hope I'm wearing something fantastic. Veronika! Hello!
Oh, yo! Hello, Veronika!
What a lovely outfit you have on. Oh, you look so colourful.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I was feeling very artistic today.
So I was just telling my velvets here that we all have an inner critic and an inner artist. And sometimes it can be a little bit hard to balance the two, you know.
Oh, yo, I think a lot of the time you are the one who is hardest on yourself, you know. You are the one who is thinking, oh, yo, I am not good enough. Oh, it is not perfect, or no one will like it, and so on and so forth.
Oh, I definitely am my own worst critic, and it can be hard to work that out,
I think that the most important thing to think about and to remember is that anyone can be an artist, There are no rules with art. There are, no right or wrong answers. You don't have to look a certain way, or have art in your house, or have someone in the family who is an artist. Oh no, it is free to make art, and no one can stop you. That is the best thing.
That is the best thing.
And being an artist really is just to look around, to see things, to think things, and then to put everything that is in here, all of the thoughts you have and the feelings you have about things, to put them out into the world. Whether that is painting them, or doing a show, or drawing, or, whatever, you put them out there for other people to see. And when other people see them, they think, maybe they think, I thought I was the only person who felt like that. It is quite amazing to know that I am not alone. Or maybe they think, I did not know someone felt that way, or had that experience that is so different from what I feel. Well, now I feel enlightened to know that someone like that exists. These things. And that is why art is important. But the inner critic, I think that is also very important, because it is the critic who asks why, asks the deep questions and really digs down to get to the root of what you're trying to say.
That is very true, Veronika, I think, because sometimes it is important to ask the big questions as artists and as humans, to think the big questions like, is this a story that someone wants to hear? Or how will someone feel if they hear this? Will I make someone sad or make them feel hurt? And if so, how can I change it? And I think that is, the inner critic that is able to really dig deep and think these quite challenging sometimes thoughts. But I will say that the inner critic is very important, but it should not take up too much space in the brain. It should only come and visit sometimes to say, hello, knock, 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 I have a question for you. And most of the space should really be, I think, for the artist to, do somersaults and forward flips and to paint everything a bright colour and make lots of noise and mess.
Well, that is excellent advice, Veronika. You are really very clever, so thank you, because I really do love to do somersaults and flip-flops around, and paint things in bright colours and just make a mess and, be artistic, so that would make me very happy.
Well, thank you so much, Veronika, for meeting me today. It has been fantastic to have a chat with my inner artist. And I hope that maybe sometime soon we can have a cup of tea together. I would like that very much. Bye!
Bye!
Well, that was a very nice chat with my inner critic. I'm glad she was being very kind today. Kiki! It's nice to see you again. You just missed my inner critic, but it's okay. She pops up every now and then. Now, my velvets, I'm afraid to say that here we are nearing the end of our journey with Grow Your Own Gesamtkunstwerk, GYOG for short. But you see, you have all the tools now to grow your own work of art, and I have every faith that you will go forward and create many in the years to come. Don't you think, Kiki? To make stuff that is kind, silly, funny, maybe a bit scary, or thoughtful and beautiful. What you looking at? She's seen my tea. No, it is not. It's not for you to drink because I'm having my tea today. It's a nice tea as well. Kiki, your bum is in the way again. I'm just going to move your tail so I can put... Right, okay. I'll just hold on to it. That's fine. You're right there, Kiki? Coming back down. Ah! It's a catastrophe! Kiki has really been a disruptor. But that is okay. That is the work of art, you know, to disrupt things. Maybe you make some people unhappy. That is fine. Maybe you make a bit of a mess. That is fine too, in fact. I think that's a good thing. Oh, yo. Do you know, my velvets, that art has been around for 40,000 years? Oh, yo. When people used to do painting in the caves? Can you imagine? Oh, yo. And the Eiffel Tower, you know, the Eiffel Tower? Well, that is less than 150 years old. He's just a baby, really. Wow. People will always be making art because, well, there is no human life without it. Art has always been around and will continue to exist forever because art is what makes us human. Oh, yo. It can transcend time, you know, make 5 minutes turn into hours and vice versa. Oh, yo. Art, well, it is all around us where people sing and tell stories and paint pictures. It can be seen in books and furniture and buildings and tattoos, in video games, TV, films, beautiful cushion covers, clothes. Oh, once we start looking, we cannot stop seeing it. Oh, it's quite amazing. Art, it is what us humans contribute to the world around us. It is all the things that are more than what they seem, and all of the things that have a secret inside them. It's quite magical. Oh, yeah. Art. And if you go outside and just have a look around, oh, wow, you will see all of the art out there in the world that has been made by humans and by nature. Have a look. I think it is time for me to go outside and find some new inspiration. Well, goodbye, my velvets, and good luck. Thank you so much for joining me on my journey, and I'll see you again sometime soon. I know. Kiki, we're going outside now.